I'm Gaz, and this is Let's Play Conan Exiles Age of Sorcery Chapter 2. This just got released, and once again, gotta deal with that. Okay, this time, we are on the Isle of Siptah. This is a much different kind of map than the Exiled Lands. It does, however, have the biomes and whatnot added into it, thanks to these islands down here that got added to the game. They added some things to the second chapter of Sorcery that I'm not quite sure what it does, but if we look here at the battle pass now, or sorry, the challenges now, we see this thing, bounty hunting, seasonal challenge. Apparently there are now bounty hunter spots in the game, and then I guess you just have to bring them stuff. I'm not sure how you turn in a body, unless they mean drag somebody over that you took in. So after last time, after the Exiled playthrough, the carryover from the multipliers seems to have still been there. I guess I'll go ahead and buy the battle pass. First thing we get unlocked is this Asheronian illusionist armor. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be pink like that or if it's having a texture issue, but since I have the battle pass coins from last time, and unlock it for this season. Okay, so I guess I'll go ahead and claim that. Ancestral menu, yeah. So this is a universal thing. Now, it said as well that all the items that I captured or collected from last season were put into my inventory. I don't see that because I did claim these on a new character for the Exiled Lands. So like all the potions and stuff that were available didn't show up in this character's inventory, but it does seem to have unlocked like all the ancestral knowledge stuff, which I would expect it to. So anyway, here we are on the beach. The story of Siptah is that we were on slave ships headed for the Exiled Lands and got into a storm and crashed. And so unlike the Exiled Lands, you actually get to choose where you start. There are 4 starting locations, 2 of which are easier than the others. I chose an easier one here, over on the southeast side. The other one is like right about here, and then there's one over here, and one here, I think. I chose this spot because I actually want to make my way over to here. This area is pretty decent. And one thing that may be an issue with this series is that Siptah is very dark. Like, really dark. And it's just because of the way the lighting handles with the trees and stuff. And I'm not a huge fan of how the lighting works. But, oh, okay, that caused me to drink. Got some clam meat. Plant fiber. So I might end up going down to the island here. This island is very much like the Exiled Lands biome, and so it might be nice there. Okay, from what I remember, though, those dogs, wild dogs, are much tougher than the initial enemies you'll get in the Exiled Lands. So it's a good idea to maybe stay around here, pick up some stuff. If I was smart about it, I would use this opportunity to get some feathers off these things. So let's see here. Journey. So the journey is more or less the same as in the Exiled Lands. We want to drink, climb, find a tool, all that stuff. I'm not going to read through all that again, so we'll just go ahead and make the basics. Get our armor going. Doesn't appear like it made all my armor. In fact, it made an extra one of those. In fact, it didn't make any of the armor that I clicked on. What's going on there? We want one of these. Okay, let's get this all sorted here to how I like it. Right. So then we need to come into, not that, into here. So it's got a lot of stuff unlocked here. This is just at a regular armorer's bench. Okay. So yeah, it looks like everything that I bought from the battle pass last time is now in here, so that's cool. Once again, I'm playing with Derketo. My character here, Maho, is Khitan. Kitani. And the land of Khitan, as you might imagine, takes over like the China, Korea, Japan area, and the lore behind them is that they were conquered by Mu, and the people of Mu were the Lemurians, and of course the Lemurians worshipped Keto, so I went with that again. I will probably just stay with the... We can unlock epic bows already? Ancestral Knowledge Archer? These are free. That's interesting. Why are all the basics free? Okay, that one isn't. That one's an actual point. Get that and a bed. And then, let's see, we'll make bow. And I can make a bunch of arrows here. Let's get that over here, actually. Okay. Good, good. Grab this for some feathers here. Good. Okay. I want a real weapon, though. So... I mean, I guess I can play with that. Daggers for right now. But, one thing that'll work well with this character is that the Khitan are known for their sorcery, so that fits with what we're doing here. I don't think there's anything out here that's special. There are, if I recall, there are scrolls that are around that are worth collecting. I don't know where they are. I think they show up, or is it messages in a bottle? I think it's message in a bottle. And also, there are shipwrecks out here, and, unlike in the exiled lands, I think there are also water enemies. I think we've got some sharks floating around out here somewhere. Doesn't look like there's anything here, and these look like just regular rocks. It'd be kind of fun if they stuck iron out there. Anyway, we're gonna head to this area over here. So the architecture here looks Stygian, but it's actually, I think it's actually Chemi, precursors to the Stygians. And the Isle of Siptah is actually on official maps of the Conan universe of the Iborian Age. Let's see, let's also go ahead and get that to some organization here. More bodies. Take some stuff off the bodies, but there's not really... Right. There's probably enough basic material. So you see there I also got some clam meat. That is something we will want to cook, but it is very early and easy food. So they were very forgiving with the expansion here. Which is pretty good, because when the expansion started, there wasn't anything here. Like it was a blank map. There weren't NPCs or anything. They figured it was going to be aimed towards multiplayer, and so you'd have there's no... Okay, just a water skin. So there wasn't anything. And then they eventually added in the camps, and better go fill that. And then they've added in other things now with the expansion. I wonder if this counts for filling this up. It does. Very shallow water. But, I've only played fully through the map once, so there might be some things I'm missing out on. Not at all super familiar with this map, good grief. One thing I will say, if you want a little bit more of a challenge than this area is pretty nice. You can sort of see here, that's a docks. And it's a nice flat spot for building, and there's a few treasure chests around there, so you can get some early stuff. On top of that, go all the way down here, and you have a little fortification with some thralls. That makes that pretty easy. Around here, we have this, which might have thralls in it, or it might just have a bunch of wolves, but there's treasure chests there. It might also be a little bit more difficult, but I think that'll be my first port of call. Otherwise, like I said, I want to come all the way over here, because right around here, you have Lemurian camps, and they're pretty easy, and have decent armor for early on, so we'll just make a little house over here, somewhere, trying to stay away from the dogs that are wandering around. Stone. Dang it. Stone. Did that just unlock? Search corpses of the crew. I guess I can keep grabbing stuff. Why not? Waterlogged crate still? There should be... Yeah. Birds. Bird enemies. Here's a scroll, or a book. Henry and Oyvind came back from the forest. It should be safe enough there, they say. I have a bad feeling about this, and whatever the godforsaken storm is, it's coming closer. I've seen things in it, in the storm. We will weather this storm and then push into the forest. Mitra be with us. So I guess there's another source of feathers, these things. Okay, they just got basic materials. Pretty easy. We'll explore this rock a bit, because there's a treasure chest hiding in here, but first I think I probably better eat something. Getting a little low on that. I think I'd actually like to build here. I want to build there or build here? I think, okay, let's make the thing here. We'll stick that in, we'll stick that, nope, that in. Let that burn for a bit. Want to be up here. Oh, come on. A lot of people asked my settings and the few mods that I've got last time, so at the end, oh hey, hey, even better. At the end of the video, I'll go over that. And last time, I tried to keep the episodes about an hour, because this is a very long game otherwise, and so I tried to get as much content. It's also pretty slow, so I tried to get as much content into each episode as I could. However, I don't know if that is particularly watchable, so you have to let me know if you'd prefer it to be longer or shorter or whatever. Okay, I think we're tapped out there. Alright. Oh yeah, there's another hidden spot along the beach. The dog is down there. Probably have to fight that. We will see how well I can do against that thing. Like I said, I think it's a little bit tough for early on, but maybe it's been fixed a little bit, so it's not so dramatic. But there is another. Oh, and it's not very filling. Despite what it said, it didn't provide much. So let's see how this does, because we can get bone off of this. Okay, the knives are a little bit better there. How do I get bone? Is it out of this? It doesn't appear to give me anything. Okay, well we got hide. I guess I need that. And I'm full up on stuff. Well, let's just go into this already. So it's expertise, yeah. Maximum weight carry. Tools lose you know. So here's another good spot, I guess. Like, I could just wall this up rather than actually making a place. No treasure chest in here. I don't think these are iron stones. Just regular. There is iron stone in them. But, I mean, yeah, I could do that. Or build a little hut in front of it. The back. I don't know, though. Yeah, maybe not. Trying to get all the resource crafting stuff in there might be a pain. And there's deer up there. Plus, this is a pretty protected area. I've got the purge turned off. I don't know that this has purge in it. The Isle of Siptah mechanic is the maelstrom. So I might have something else going on there. Go ahead and burn the dog meat. Let's go ahead and open this up. Gave me 500 bone and 500 ironstone. Fantastic. That's perfect. Let's make a... Oh, right. We have to make this hammer. I forgot about that. And then... construction inventory... No. Wasn't there a storage? Or did I not? Oops. I unlocked the box with a construction hammer. Am I just being dumb? Did I not see it? Storage. Wait, what? Gotta get used to this stupid interface. Okay, so I actually have to have the twine in my inventory when I make this with the hammer. Right. Getting used to it all over again. Alright, now let's make one of these. Let's put all this crap in here. Steel sickle, that's nice. Okay, so, I guess first things first, we can... No. This is all sandstone stuff, but... There's the flotsam. Okay. We'll make stuff using flotsam. Just because it fits the theme, may as well unlock everything else here. We will unlock that and that. And I could do iron tools. I've got the iron. We'll unlock that right now. Let's do Tanner. We'll need that. Thrall Taker eventually. Come back in here. Okay, we do have some Yamatai stuff. Which is, but here's Khitan. Khitan one-handed weapon. So I can go for katanas or I can go for this. I don't know. I went with the mace and axe and shield last time. I could do something else like the daggers. But, I don't know. I really like them. I think we'll go... Oh, well, they're all free? Why didn't they all unlock by... Okay. Don't know why they didn't all unlock. I need the armorer's bench. That's really weird. Why didn't those unlock together? I could play with a katana, I suppose. The actual katana here plays a lot differently than the sword. Great sword. It's got a different move set. It's actually kind of cool. Maybe I will try it. What else do we have here? Bows. Ironhead arrows. Improved hunting bow. Is that better? No, it's the same thing as what I would unlock. Oh, that's the medium bow. Oh, alright. I'll unlock all that stuff anyway because it's free. Okay, let's get going here. So I will need that and that. And just in case we need to make some more of that, and we'll make a little, just a little thing here. Building pieces, flotsam. Oh, dang it. Use that up. Let's push it to the back here. Just a quick little camp here. Some basic stuff. So that we can have a nice place to just sort of hang out, and then we'll be moving on. So the goal of the exiled lands was to take the bracelet off, and I'm not sure that there's really an end game for Siptah yet. Branches, dang it. I can go get more. Let's go get more. There is the tower, the Tower of Siptah, but getting there doesn't really do anything. It is, well, maybe I shouldn't spoil it. So yeah, you work and work to get there, and there are vaults around that have items that give you seals, and I think that's what helps you unlock the tower, because you need a certain number of them. But unlike Exiled Lands, there's no exit cutscene when you've got there. You're basically just here to learn the story of Siptah. And I guess Chapter 2 of the Sorcery storyline, following Kurak, the sorcerer, what he does. So another interesting thing is that all these crates and whatnot you find do recharge along the shore. So if you wait long enough, you can just go get some stuff again. All right. I do need a door. Some door. And maybe I should actually extend this out so that I've got another stair there. Stairs don't attach. Well, not that way. It's attaching to the bottom of whatever. And maybe I should just make a porch. Okay, take you back. Yeah, it's a little less awkward. I can't get up it though, so we're gonna have to combo that. There. Alright. That'll give me a nice little building area right here for some of the early stuff. I don't know that this was a wise idea. Maybe I should take that out so I can come over here as well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take that. Good. Alright. So, what else? Well, let's get this, get the iron dealt with. Put that over here. I need iron. I actually need iron bars before I can make that, right? Let's take all that. We will put, alright. Now let's put this back in here then while I go chop down some tree. Stick that back in there and that back in there. Okay. While I'm at it, why don't we also get some bark? That's too much bark. That's going to be more than enough. Alright. I don't know that there's coal around here. I think coal is something that's actually pretty uncommon on the main island. I want to say there's some of it down here. Another reason to go down there. Anyway, let's stick that in. Let's take half of it out. I guess I could take that out as well now. Now I'm low on stone. We will need to put stone in there too. Let's see if I can't pick that up. Right, it doesn't let you pick those up anymore. You have to build them. Can I not do that? Now that might work if I actually put something in there. Tuck that down. Crafting station. Okay, now that works. Okay, it looks a little awkward, but it's fine. Decoration, storage. Now we can keep things in there, I guess. Well, I did unlock tools. I guess I could make some iron tools now. Get that done. I don't have the butcher stuff. Iron butchery? Level 15. Ah, okay. Not there yet. Alright, well. Get rid of the stone tools. We'll get that. Let's go ahead and get a nice... Oh, let's get the katana. I don't have... Oh, because I don't have shields yet. So I get to pick whatever katana, I guess. Not really sure. I guess it's just the difference in handle. Get rid of those. Did I drop that? I did drop that. Okay. So, there's a charge attack. Allows you to sweep in there. Very slow overhead chop, so it's not as good in that regard. It's a very slow thing, which when I get companions may actually be something I want, but for right now it's kind of cumbersome. What else? Maybe I need to build that out so this thing isn't flat over here. We need to get armor crafting station here. Armorer's bench. Maybe I could put the armorer's bench in my house. Why is that? Alright, well, it's not going to be super realistic, but there we go. Illusionist headpiece. I'm interested in this. 11 versus basic armor is what? Same thing. Light boots, light chest piece. Chest piece, boots. Okay, so it's the same. Good. We will plunk that in there. I'm going to need probably that. I forget what makes light padding. Just that. Okay. So theoretically... Yep, it will make itself. Good. Make one of each. And just give it a moment. I guess I can put the feathers in here. Probably the bone. And I guess while we're waiting for that, let's look for that. Put that in there. Take half of those. Did I just cancel something? Looks like I just canceled something. Put that in there. Make some leather for myself. And, can head towards that lighthouse before we end here, I suppose. Alright. It's kind of... Oh, it's a double-headed fox spirit thing. Interesting. Kind of weird. You know what? We also need to make a... carpentry. That way I can make bows and arrows. Kind of want that to be the way down. Yes, this makes sort of a natural barrier this way. So, bow. I did get the Kitani bow. It's going to be branches. Alright, take half the branches. And then... Don't need those anymore. That. Give me a tiny bow. That's a 7 versus my hunting bow of 6. Right. Rid of that. Put that down. I may actually want to make a few more. Get some branches. And where are my rocks at? Oh, I've got them. There. 30 arrows. 30 arrows ought to be pretty decent. So let's put that in there. Put those away. I guess grass can go in there. I think I've got a pretty good starting setup here right now. Okay, I got tar. Oh, you know what I should make? I should make a bed. That'd be a good thing to start off with. Bed. Hide, twine, and wood. I think it said 4. I'll just be on the safe side of that. Got rid of all that. I don't need that anymore. There. Jeez. Okay. Good grief. Put that away. Put that away. Put that away. Alright. Do a little bit of swapping there. And I don't need that. That makes 11. What kind of weapon? Oh, right. Maybe do an arcane staff. I don't have that yet. Pick some sai? That would be fun. Just in case the sword is not to my liking right now. Okay, let's not get killed. Speaking of bandages. Now that is going to be harder because aloe is not easy to come by. So we're going to need some rough wraps. Okay. May as well put that in the hotbar just in case. We can dump that. We can probably dump that. Okay, now we're ready. Some birds. Oh, looks like... Oh, the bird is fighting the dog, so that must have been what killed this one too. Well, waste not, want not. If I do, well, is that going to get me? I've got so much bone. I don't need bone. What I need is, well, do I? Oh boy. I appear to have the music still turned off from last time. Alright, that didn't work out so well. So it's kind of hard, actually, to line that up, it seems. Because they have to be right in front of you. I don't know why it didn't aggro on me. Go ahead and get that back out. Get that thing on my journey. So what else is there, actually? Bounty hunting, yeah. Yellow Lotus, harvest devolved creatures. Devolved creatures. Not sure what that means. I think there are dogs up on the ledge there. Alright. And one of the many shipwrecks, which I could climb up. I don't think there's anything on top of these ones. Sometimes there is. Come on. There you go. Nope. Ah, damn it. I hate that. I hate when your character does not grab onto the ledge and then hop over. Why are you doing that? That doesn't matter because there's nothing up here anyway. Pretty sure there's nothing over there. Yeah, came up here for nothing. Oh well. So obviously one of the first things I want to get is the passive regeneration. Let's get up here first. Probably got enough levels here to do so. Flame in the south. Treasure chests, which I think mostly have... Oh, it's got gold. I think they can also have potions in them. And does not appear to be any scroll or anything up here. Alright. Looks like there's another tent down there, probably with more bodies. Flotsam and the like. Yeah, I guess that's all this is. Okay. Well, let's see here. This beach is where we start to see... Oh, okay, so here's... Actually, this is a good thrall area to begin with, I think. They're either thralls or they're dead. They might be undead. Let's go find out. But I think it's going to be a little while before I start pushing into the interior. Again, just because it's hard to see, and I really don't actually like it. But I think we can accomplish a lot from being out here. Okay, there's crocodiles if we want early leather. That is, I think those are berries. Those might be berry bushes. But yeah, aloe. Where's aloe? Maybe along the river? I don't remember offhand. I'm pretty sure there is some around here. Because, like I said, this is the exiled, deserty biome. But I think it's going to be a while before I can make a bandage. Oh yeah. Kick and dodge. Get those done out of the way. And I'm not actually sure where we will find the sorcery stuff. I guess it's like the last time. You have to kill a sorcerer from somewhere. And then it gives you a map. And that's where you get the Tome of Kurak. Alright. So maybe not that one. Those ones. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. A little bit soft and squishy at the beginning here. I know there's stuff in here. Just don't know where. The wreck of the Sea Girl. That looks new to me over there. Oh. Yeah, you can see why a shield is good for blocking. Yeah, I'm just not thrilled about this sword, to be honest with you. Might just go back to the old reliables. So we'll head over there, see what's in there. And I think we'll call it good. Hey, treasure. Now I think this is even worse than the exiled lands for spending your coins, because as far as I know, there's only one neutral town, which is way over here. But I think it's really only good for breaking it down into material. This looks like an event. This is like the serpent cult from the last one. Is this a bounty hunter, maybe? Merchant. Ah. Exiled slaver. Supply materials for 5 ancient obols. Bolus? A combatant. Ooh. So, okay, cool. You can just purchase your thralls. That's actually probably really useful early on. This makes me wonder, though, worker. Is it just a random worker? Also, how do you get those? I don't know what those are. Captain.
Like you, we are strangers in this accursed realm. We seek a way back to our lands in the misty east. And though we have crossed the length and breadth of this hellish plain, A way out remains elusive. But perhaps things have changed. Perhaps this new sorcery may show us a path to deliverance, if it can be understood. To that end, we serve Mechamoses, Lord of the Black Ring of Stygia, and the fellow prisoner in this forsaken hell. While the workings of this new sorcery are unknown, unproven, and dangerous, who better to tame its secrets than a master sorcerer? If you too wish freedom from this bedeviled land, we urge you to hasten our Lord's study of this new magic. But time is short, for there are others who oppose us. Rogue sorcerers who seek this same knowledge for their own selfish gain. We bid you seek out these defilers where they hide, seize them, and bring them back to our camp. We will take care of the rest. We will, of course, reward you for your successful efforts. There are 3 ways you may abet our Lord's research. First, you may place the skulls of conquered sorcerers upon the altar for a small reward. But if it is greater fortune you seek, know that Mechamoses has a particular interest in live specimens. If you have the steel and wit to capture a living sorcerer, return them here and lock them within yon cage for a greater reward. Finally, there is one more reward, but it is saved for a rare few who can achieve the impossible. Above all, our Lord seeks the hidden masters who stand behind these rogue sorcerers. Find them and place their skulls upon the altar. But beware. You hunt powerful magic wielders. Do not attempt to take them alive. Their only value to us is as skulls adorning our altar. Achieve this, and the greatest reward will be yours. We pay in ancient obelisk coins, a currency from a forgotten time. You may exchange these with our trader for unique goods and chattels. We have established camps throughout the lands. Different camps host different traders, and you will not find the same offerings in every place. Some will offer various armor pieces, weapons, and even thralls, if they are what you seek. Like you, we are strangers in this...
Okay, well, if you want an explanation on all the new content and what it adds, there you go. Thank you very much, Captain. Okay, this must be the Skull Throne altar. Ooh, ooh. Press E to interact. You don't have a Sorcerer's Skull? Okay. Okay. Trader. Dagger of Nameless Days. That sounds good, and why is it so cheap, comparatively? I wonder now. I wonder how many coins you get for each. Because I don't know, like, if I gotta bring in 50 people just to get another one of my own, like, that's totally not worth it. Okay. Well, cool, cool. Now, is this on my map? It is not, specifically, so I am going to... Oh... I don't know. Guess we can use that. Camp. Let's call it a camp. Well, so, if each of them do differently, I need to specify what does what. So does that mean this is cleared out now? I would imagine this got cleared out. Because otherwise you could just come here, get your thralls, drag them over here. That's kind of cheap, but maybe. There's something in here. Or is this all undead now? That looks like skeletons over there.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
Who are you? You are just a regular fighter. Okay, it is just regular fighters. Okay, it is kind of cheap then. Well, unfortunately, I did not get Let's see, can I have that unlocked right now? I did unlock the slaver thing. But can I make this? Handcrafted. It is. It is, it is. Of course I don't have the leather. Alright, well, we'll be back. Oh, okay. Well, now I'm stuck. We'll be back, but right now I want to come in here because there's treasure abound, I'm sure. In fact, I might get lucky and even find some of... Okay, get out.
You picked the wrong fight!
Hey, a sorcerer.
Curse you! Never wanted to be here.
Alright. There must be a skull. Get ahead. I don't need the boots. Take the jerky. Alright. Let's go head over here and see what this provides me. Oh. Grass. One skull. 4 oobles. Wow, that disappeared real quick. Failed page of the sorcerer. Leather satchel. Providing me with a page. Failed page and the dead sorcerer's map. Use. There you go. Okay. Oh. Is that? I think I know where that is. That's right here. So I should have started over here and I would have been right there. Okay. Well, we can travel the coast. Staying along the shoreline is actually pretty safe relative to everything else. Cool. So in the trailer for this, it does show, like, these skulls stay and they stack up, so you will get more. It's interesting. Here's my 4 bulls. Got steel fire out of that too, and some gold bars, I think? Or alchemy. Did I get the alchemy stuff out of it? I don't know, whatever. I got some good stuff from that. Cool. So, like, I could just seriously stay here and farm. That'd be pretty nice. That mean the sorcery altars up here? Alright. Game is slowing down a little bit. Take that. Which one of these are real? Hey. And some dye, and some dye. Well. This is worth it already. We've got some flotsam out here. More supply materials. Let's clean out this camp. There's the altar and another sorcerer. What do we have here? Pirate banner knowledge. Cool. Ow. Alright, come on. New skull. And I'll take that, I guess. What do I keep running by here? Oh, is it just that thing again? Dyes everywhere. Okay, we know what this place was hauling. Any scrolls? Yes, scroll. Any more? There's a head down there.
They're coming.
Oh. You a respawn or are you the one that were there? I think you were the one that was there. I don't see anything up on the deck. Alright.
Like this.
I need a shield until I can start protecting myself a little bit better. Cool, cool. I'll have to bring some thrall-taking stuff. What are you doing? Don't do that. Don't put that away. Yeah, I'll have to be more prepared coming over here, that's for sure. Be nice if it was easier to get into your camp, thank you. Second skull, what are you giving me? Demon blood, all that stuff. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You get some really good stuff out of this. Okay, cool. Well, awesome. So that's the new thing. Gonna have to look out for these camps. I wish the camps would actually show up on the map, but whatever. I can take care of that. Okay, well, I guess I will head back. Let's eat some stuff. And I could probably go into the next tier, actually. With leather, I could go into maybe medium armor already. I think I could get pretty teched up early. I just grabbed some bars. I got steel fire now, which I do also have tar back home. I don't have brimstone. That's necessary to make some more of the steel fire, but at least I can make 15 steel bars with this, plus whatever appears in there. Ton of the alchemical base, so off to a good start. Off to a really good start, actually. I don't need that stuff. So I'll make it back to camp, and I'll see you next time.